Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Looks like it's just the back nine of this course today. It's time to do this. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Yes, that's a good swing. And we're about, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Good job. We're on the green. And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens. All right, he's setting up his next putt, and that's a long one. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh. And this putt drops, you can go one up. This one looks like it'll break to the right. All right, that drops on in there, and you've won this hole. And after the first hole of this match, you are one up on your friend. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. Look at this. Drive in the green, and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. Oh, almost. Hold it out. And you two will be all square if they sink this. I think this one's going left to right. I think he's put it on a good line. Still on track. Oh, and he gets that to drop. This match is all square after that hole. Okay, the par 5 12th is ahead. Well, not the purest of strokes. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Okay, he's in the sand. Let's see if he can get out. He has a chance of winding up in the rough here. All right, that one ended up rolling just barely into that second cut. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. Okay, this is his third. The approach is heading a bit to the right. And this putt to go one up for the match. This one's going left to right pretty hard. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there. Well, it's too bad. And to keep the match moving here, you could concede this hole to your opponent, but the choice is yours. Okay, we'll continue. That's your journey. It's going towards the sand. Okay, do you want to concede this hole to your opponent, or do you want to keep going? All right, we're going to keep hacking away at this hole. Let's do it. And blunk. And a little check in here. If you want to concede the hole to your opponent, you can do that now, or you can continue. If things aren't looking great for you on this hole, you could concede it to your opponent to keep the match moving. All right, here's a chance to concede the hole and move on. Oh, well, that's no good. This approach is into an elevated green, or we could just play on. And this putt's going to put him one up. Okay, you're conceding that putt. Your opponent will win the hole, and we're just going to move on with the lives, going to the next hole. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 3. Taking this one with the 8 iron. Ooh, there's a golf shot. Well, let's see what you got. setting up here with a extremely long putt. We are in the deep stuff here. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Looks like we're heading to the sand. All right, we could concede the hole to your opponent if you like. We can move on, or we can keep playing, up to you. That isn't too good, is it? Okay, you could concede the hole to your opponent and keep things moving. Your call. All right, what do you think? Is it time to concede the hole? Okay, we'll leave that hole behind us and regroup on the next. All right, well, didn't really get much on that hole. Let's try this next one. All right, the par 4 14th is next. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. And he's got about, I'd say 145 to the pin. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. I think he's on the right track here. Oh, almost. And that's not a bad effort. And if this drops, he can go to 3 up. All right, he dropped that one in there, and that's going to win the hole. And after that hole, your opponent is up by 3. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Those tee shot should play. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. I'm sure that wasn't planned. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. It's setting up for your 4th stroke here. Okay. I don't know what that was. Oh, that was unlucky. And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. All right, if this goes down, you're packing. Okay, and after you've conceded that putt to your opponent, this match play event is over. And this one is over. I had an enjoyable time with you today, even though you didn't win. That's all right by me. We'll regroup, and maybe next time you'll end up on top. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.